Hello folks and welcome back to SnowRunner. So we are still on our self-imposed hardcore mode tonight. And we're over here on factory grounds. So I went a little while ago and I was setting up, getting some missions ready to be done for tonight. And I came over here and I hooked up onto the toppled giant. I backed out to see if I was far enough out there to hook up to it, and as soon as I hooked up to it, it started floating down, so I had to yank it back out of here. And got it up here and started a stream, and was going to go ahead and pull this all the way down here, and ended up flipping it over here. And I had to get the big boy out here. The Caterpillar 745C to help me get it flipped back over and get it up here. And as soon as I got it back up here, I realized my stream didn't start. So here's where we're at. So I have already gotten it up here, and we need to deliver it all the way over to the factory, which is way over here. And yeah, I can get it through. That's the way I need to get it through. Alright, so I have to go down this road and come around. Oh, yeah. So we're going to go through here and bring it around. And then I want to get the old gas station. I think there's a mission for that. And to see if maybe doing this, I can unlock this truck. I'm not sure what missions I need to do to get rid of this rock. So I'm just playing it by ear and running some missions and seeing what happens. So let's get this thing out of here. I think I've got to come back for the trailer too. I'm not sure. Well, if I take the parking brake off. That sometimes helps when trying to move something. Making sure the parking brake is not set. I do not like this truck. I don't like the Antarctic back here. Not the big boy here. I love the big boy. I'm going to miss it in my All-American playthrough. But I thought the Antarctic would be good for running over on Lake Cove. Or not Lake Cove, but Himandra. And it turns out it is not. I flipped it several times and just decided, hell with it, I'm not driving it anymore. So I haven't had it since an update where I lost all of my files, and I basically had to start all over in this mode, catch it up to where I was. It is one of the trucks that I have not bought back yet, and I'm thinking maybe I get this truck. Let's look at it. Toppled giant. Oh, no. Nope, I don't guess I do get it. I was thinking maybe I could get it because if you try to change trucks into it, it tells you you need to deliver it before you can use it. So I don't know if that's going to be something they give me or not. So we'll have to find out. I don't think so because it would say a reward on there. Alright, let's see how you do with the mud port. Mud? What mud? Might slow this truck down with a hill, but you're not going to slow it down with mud. Actually, I backed out there and hooked to it, and just the very top of it was sticking out above the water. I wish I didn't hook up to it. I wanted to see how far I had to, or how close I had to be to it in order to winch it. And if the current hadn't started pulling it down river, and I would have just unhooked and pulled it out and waited till I started streaming. And can't do anything about it now. Up here, we'll cut through the gas station, because that is a little bit easier road to get through. So you may hear some noise. That is my daughter, who has forgotten the rules about noise while I'm streaming. That's alright. We'll forgive her this time. So if I remember correctly, getting through here, it's not going to be too difficult with both of these trucks. That was uncalled for. But I'm thinking there's an area where you can go over, or you can go around some concrete slabs. Oh. And that's the area there. So I went over them, and it's caused damage. So I'm going to see if I can get both of these trucks to go around. If they will slide around these K-rails. And I don't think I'm going to make that. So we go over. New objective. Well, when the factory was put out of commission, all the old scrap was simply piled up on the road. Wonder whose bright idea that was. I don't know, but they didn't do a very good job of it. Either way, the trash has to go. We need road access here. Up for it? Why, sure. Do that. I thought I got all these missions. Maybe I did not. I did get that. Oh, that's the top of John. That is this mission. Right, and it took the Taco John away from you. That's it. Time to end. So for those of y'all playing hard mode, what I'm in now is my self-imposed hardcore mode. But if you actually play the game's hardcore mode, when you get over here, right there between those containers, that is where your resupply point will be, where you can resupply all of your trucks. Why are you sitting there? 2 wooden planks to a village. Well, since I'm here, I'll go pick those up. I have to get something over here to bring me some fuel. So where is this village at? Oh, it's not too far. Just come back here, go back down the road. Easy as pie. And the rocks are still there. But before we do this, let's jump over here to the Wrangler. Take a look and see if the map is lying to me. Nope, map is not lying. Because I still have the big rocks there. So right there left, you can see the windshield of the truck, the cab of it. Right between those two rocks. One of these missions I'm going to complete. And it's going to give me, it's going to remove those rocks and give me access. So I can get in there, fix it up, and move it out. Turned around, and maybe I should have went. Let's just move this trailer. Let's have a better swing at this. There we go. Clear the K-rails now. And head back over. So take it nice and slow so I don't damage it. There we go. And I hit that. And the trailer cleared. I don't think it's going to clear that. Yep, it did. Alright, so I have no idea what missions I need to complete to get those trucks out. Like I said, what I'm going to do is just complete as many missions as I can, and I'll get them when I get them. Keep checking after every mission. Maybe I need to do the missions for the factory. I'll get this delivered and then I'll start concentrating on the factory. And with this being my self-imposed hardcore mode, it means I cannot use gas stations. That would be against the rules. And I've still got 46 gallons, so I should be alright. This curve up here might be worth it. Especially if I don't drive any better than I'm driving now. So we can use brute force to pull it around. Brute force wins out. Hey, I wonder if I get to keep the trailer. That would be nice to have. The next mission I'm going to do is I'm going to fix that wooden bridge over there because I do have trucks set up for that. So to free up those trucks, I'm going to need to do that. Cross the river. And we'll see if we can't get this thing in there. It looks a little bit tight. Might do better backing it in from this side. So let's try that. I'm also thinking of how can I get this out of there once I get it in. Yep, that tree's not moving. But I can use it to my advantage. Go over here a little bit. I don't think the fence will stop me. That was not needed. I don't know how I got the damage there. Oh, you're not going to go around. Attach the winch. And we'll go with the back. I'm out of the tree there. Ah, shit. Disconnected. What am I hitting? There's something under the truck. Can't tell what it is. Alright, let's cross the road. Huh. Whatever it is, I must get off of it. Here's my dot. Excuse me. It's like there's something invisible here. Catching the truck up. Maybe it's a trail. I don't see anything in here. I'm thinking it might be something in the back wheels of the trailer. Might be catching on something. Now, this is annoying. And now it just goes when I hook the winch up. I knew that wasn't going to work. Yeah, here goes again. But as soon as I hook the winch up, it frees itself. I don't know, there's got to be something invisible in there. Yeah, I'm not even moving the winch, I'm just hooking it up. And it's getting free. So, plan B. We shall go to the garage. And who are we going to bring out? We'll bring you out. You can handle it. Go over here, we'll just snatch the wood off of it and take the delivery that way. Yeah, I don't know what it's getting hung up on. I don't see anything that should hang it up. Could be some kind of little glitch. And I'm okay with that. There are other ways of doing it. And I should be able to get the crane out. They're flipping myself over. Oh, really? Bam. Need to get out of crane mode. Reach that one. Nope, I'm gonna back up there. My original plan was to come up to the edge of the bridge. Didn't pay any attention to that big ditch there. Yeah, I get you. And I'll take you in front ways. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that one's done. And it looks like I get to keep the trailer. I was going to take this across there for something else. May just leave it here for now. Can get that slid in there. Didn't quite work out as planned. Trailer is hard to get turned. It's okay, I got you now. You are coming with me. I like being able to haul this trailer with this truck. Sometimes it can be a little bit of pain in the butt, the actual trailer, where it is so wide. Alright, come in, get you refueled. Fix back up. And go fix a wooden bridge. So in the last episode I had so much trouble fixing this wooden bridge because I basically forgot what the mission was. And I didn't go back and look. Who did I have? I think I used the Vorons. Yes. So the trouble I had, I was thinking it was medium logs. It is not. It's short logs it's needed for here. So, wooden bridge. And I did bring one of them over. And I've got the other one sitting up the road. Yeah. So, see the Voron D. Who else did I have? Oh, it's still on the other map. I used the other Voron. There you are. So it's still sitting over here. What I did was I just hauled the Kodiak over to the log station with a logging crane on it so that I could load up trucks and didn't have to carry a logging crane with me. And boy, was that rough. I bet that Kodiak flipped over 15 times. The Kodiak with a log crane on it is not very good on this map. The truck would go, no problems. But I guess where the crane is so high, every little bump I hit, the truck flipped over. So I had to use one of the Vorons to keep flipping the truck back over, and finally got it out to where it needs to be. Which is where it will stay until I complete this region. Ensure I don't have any other logging missions, and then I will do the tedious task of bringing it back. So also have out here, I got Squirrely over there. So the Bandit, what I did was I put that on it, and it seems to be handling it pretty well. So I'm going to leave the Bandit over here to be my recovery vehicle and fuel and repair points when I need it. Now I got to get you out of here. Hopefully without tipping it over. This is not a very nice road. And the Vorons, I've tried the Vorons with the mud tires on them, and they don't seem to do as well as just the all-terrain tires. So I put the all-terrain tires on all the Vorons, and they seem to go a lot better. They're a lot more stable because they have the extra wheel in the back. So you've got dualies in the back instead of single tires. Makes it wider and more stable. And with these tires, it seems to handle the mud really well. But for me, I need stability because I tend to push the trucks a little too hard. Gets me in trouble every now and then. While it's loading in, I'm gonna get a drink. And give me a dip of my grizzly. Yes, I am an old hillbilly. I dip snuff. No, I do not need to see pictures of what happens to people that dip snuff. My dad has chewed tobacco for almost 70 years. And it's perfectly fine. And me, I'm going on 30 years. Refuel. Oh. Yes. So I brought this over here. Not the easiest task to get through that mud and stuff over that way, but it did make it. Front end is just way too low and sticks out too far. So it's not a viable truck to deliver cargo with on this map. But as a mobile garage, it does just fine. So as you can see with the all-terrain tires on the Vorons, they get through the mud pretty good. You don't need mud tires. I say that as I get slowed down in mud. Always need that diff lock. And if you let off the gas every now and then, it'll slow the wheel spin down a little bit. The other Voron made it through here a little bit better. And now we're good. Now I just have to worry about tipping over. And these trucks are pretty stable. Over this one. As level as I can. So I watched District B13_U last night, and he finished this map for this region. So he may be heading back to his highway truck playthrough. Which, if you haven't seen that, check it out because it is really good. He's only using the highway trucks, which only basically gives him 5 trucks that he can use. Play in hard mode. So the self-imposed hardcore mode. I started doing this before they were still just rumors of a hard mode coming out, and I found that the game was too easy. So I imposed my own hardcore rules. And if you check out the YouTube channel under the same name, Alien Pirate, before each one of the videos I put the hardcore rules in there. But they include things like I cannot use mods. I cannot sell vehicles. I have to play each region through in its entirety before moving on to a new region, which I did break that rule on Amore because Amore was starting to really make me mad. So this one came out, and I decided to take a break from Amore and come over here. I cannot use fuel stations. So all of my repairs and all of my fuel either have to come from add-ons, trailers, or from the garage. Cannot adjust the time, so I have to play night like it comes. All cargo has to be manually loaded if that option is available. There is over on Smithfield Dam, getting the cement when I played through there. Loading manually was not an option. Hey Nathan, how you doing? What else was it? Just a bunch of rules that I came up with just to make it more challenging. And to be perfectly honest, once I got used to the rules, it makes it more fun. So I've stuck by those rules all the way through. And I did have a rule in the beginning of not buying trailers until I got to what was that? I think the Yukon, where you only get one trailer. And I adjusted that rule to I can buy trailers, but only one of each type. And I cannot sell them until the end of the playthrough. So I can't buy and sell trailers at will. And I can't sell any trailers, even the ones I find. I cannot sell them until the region is complete. So that puts a little bit little extra issues on me when it comes to money-wise in the beginning. Double trucks. There are some trucks you get two of, like the Chevy over in Wisconsin. I can only have one of each truck, so if I get a double truck, I have to sell the extra one immediately. So basically just a bunch of rules I thought of that would make it harder to play the game, and so I could get some more enjoyment out of it. And honestly, I enjoy the self-imposed hardcore better than the original playthrough that I did, where I could do anything I wanted to. And no cheats. No money cheats. Do that. No vehicle cheats. That's where you were. I was wondering where that thing was. I remember seeing it, but I couldn't remember where I saw it. And another, oh, no, that's wrong. Another thing I'm doing is I'm not watching anybody's playthrough for any of the maps until I have the map fully opened. So I did not watch anybody's playthrough on this map until I actually got over here. I like to experience things myself. Like I said, it was just a way to make the game a little bit harder until the hard mode came out, which it is out now. And it has some different set of rules, so I am playing a playthrough with the hard mode as the game puts it out. And I don't think they're any harder than mine. They're just different. Okay, scrap pile over there. 2 metal beams. Alright, let's read the scrap pile because I don't remember what it was. Right here, so you got to pick up the 2 metal beams from over here and deliver them way down here. And I need to fix the old bridge. And I'm guessing that's not a mission there, because I can't pick anything up. But if I get the old bridge here fixed, it must be one of these. Oh, broken pipe. Shop in the forest. Did I not pick up that mission? I don't know, I might run over and find out. Oh, get that loose. So a custom campaign where you can turn on and off different features to make your own hardcore mode. Yeah, that would be nice. Then you wouldn't be tempted to cheat in it, which I haven't done. Well, I did one time. And I had a vehicle that I just could not get turned over. Matter of fact, it was the Antarctic. Ooh. I don't remember seeing you before. You are new. Okay. Can't do anything with you yet. I finally got mad at the Antarctic and just recovered it back to the garage and just let it sit there. I wasn't going to use it again. Oh, there. And luckily, shortly thereafter, the game crashed and I had to start all over again, and I refused to buy that Antarctic. I don't like it. Aha! A wooden fence is no match for me. Maybe. And that gets me... I thought it got me over here. Maybe it does not. Oh, these just look like damage ready to happen. I think I took the scout over them and didn't cause any damage. Yeah, not bad. Hope there's a way under these pipes. That's right, there is a way over here. Yeah, there's... Oh. And the guardrail. I forgot about the guardrail. See if it'll... Let's go that way. Let our winch help us out a little bit, making the turn. And I think I run you over. Okay. Alright, let's go check this bridge out. Now that I have a mission for it, let's see what I need. Look like metal to my left. There we go, we got some dancing ants now. So they say this bridge has stood here for over 40 years before collapsing. Since it's vital that we connect the factory to the river port, it's time we get that bridge fixed. I agree. So what do we need? A metal beam and 1 cement, which means a trip back over to the other one. And back. Haven't been too far down in here yet. I'll get you fixed up later. Doesn't appear like there's much down here. And just taking a look, see if I see any trailers or anything down here, and I don't. Alright, but I know I can't cross there. Don't run off the edge. About out of gas. But I'm close to the garage. Ow. Oh, that was another thing with the hardcore mode. There is no recovery. Everything has to be driven back to the garage. Do a sideboard and loading crane. Alright, so I need one metal. Oh, where can I get metal beams? Bridge. Check that out. And go over here to our Haystar. And see if we have unlimited metal beams. That would be nice. Unlimited bricks, unlimited metal beams, and cargo containers. No cement. Oh well. Alright, a couple of these loaded up. And get you in place and lock you down.